Okay, so this radio here has different firmware on it. And we're going to hook it up. We're going to change it too. I don't care for this firmware. I might leave it on there, but I've got this other one too. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty on this stupid scan list crap. So for whatever reason, it thinks it's charging as soon as I plug in the programming cable. And then the blue light goes on, which seems strange. So let's go open up Chirp here and see what happens. Okay. You see it doesn't say EG Zoomer, because it's not. So it just picks it up as a regular Quan Cheng. Okay, again, there might be a column right here, but we can't see it. We can move that. Everything is compressed completely. There's no other columns here. And then we have scan list. So doesn't exist on my version. I'm using this one. 2024 06/18. Today's 24th. There might be a newer version, but for whatever reason, my settings don't allow me to see or add a scan list. There isn't anything for that. Also, we don't have the upper sideband thing, but that's because we need to switch to the EG Zoomer one. So that's what we're actually going to do. So we go back in here. We're gonna put this in program mode. Hold on. So to put it in program mode, hold the PTT, turn the radio on, LED lights up, you're in program mode. Plug your cable back in. Go to UK firmware, uvk5 firmware, click on releases, EG Zoomer. And whether or not this is better or worse than the other one, I don't know, but it allows me to program certain things I can't with the other one, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, we'll click on the USB icon right here. Web serial is not supported in this browser. Okay, that's right. So you can't use Mozilla Firefox, okay? So what we'll do, we'll go back out of here. We'll minimize that page. Let me get into, yeah, Opera is Chromium based. Okay, alright, uvk5 firmware. Click here. Flash with browser. Click the USB. Finding devices. Click the COM port. Click connect. Click flash firmware. And then I guess it does it again. And then it starts doing its thing. Which now means I can go into Chirp and I can program upper sideband and AM and FM a lot easier. Okay, we're successfully flashed. Okay, and we'll come back over here to Chirp and we'll close this. No. Download from radio. When we do this, it'll now say EG Zoomer, uvk5, and we'll have the option to do other things, which would be if we want to program, say, 27 megahertz, right? Go right here, and we click here, drop down. If you want narrow AM, you can do that too. So I don't expect to hear anything. If I do, it's going to be on channel 6. I'm going to maybe reserve a few other spaces. I don't know what popular channels there are. 27 0, is it 5.5 or 8.5? We'll just do that one. And we'll come over here. AM 27.085. And then I think the trucker channel is 27.185 or 195. We'll do 1.55. I think that's one of them. We'll do 27.185. Oops. I'd have to look at the chart. I'm not a big CB guy. 195. We'll go back here. Come on. AM. You have to click it multiple times. It's sort of strange, but okay. So now let's go 28.4, and we'll go here. So you can do upper sideband. They don't need to do lower because nothing is on lower except for CB. I'm surprised somebody actually hasn't tried to do that though. Okay, 28.385, 28.380, 28.360, 28.350. And I'm just going to put those in there. And my next one's going to be let's see, 28.074, and then maybe 18.150, 18.155, 18.100. Just trying to think what else I could put in here that it might pick up. I'm trying to think what 21.074. I think that's FT8. Okay. We'll do. Then I gotta convert all of these to USB. You click it like 4 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So if you don't do it right, even more. Where are we at? Okay, all these need to be USB. It's going to be so much easier than going into the radio and making a change. So we again have a scroll bar here now, which I didn't see before. So we still don't have a scan list. We can get this thing. We got comments, power, skip, tuning step, mode, offset, duplex, cross mode, tone, squelch, name, etc. So I didn't see this in previous versions, but anyway, we're just going to go ahead and upload this to the radio and be done with this. We'll try the other radio and see if it gives us the ability to check a scan list, which I kind of think it won't. Okay, so this one's bone stock. Another thing to mention too, if you try and plug these in while they're not on, it will actually, when you go turn it on, it won't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click no, and download from radio. This is a plain uvk5. Never been anything done to it. See, we have no bar on the bottom. Nothing. When the other one had it, this one doesn't. So we have all this stuff. There's no option here. Try this, try that. Okay. Anyway, I don't know.